gave you.
Okay. Erick, are you satisfied with the president's move of sacking the entire?
I think the president has stopped listening to his people and has started listening to the people. And from his side, that's a great move. And I want to challenge the president to make history, now that he has a chance to do so. He has fired his cabinet. I personally called for that. And now the next move will determine a lot of things. I'd like to suggest to the president to make history by appointing, amongst the people he'll appoint, or by rather fulfilling one of his campaign promises. The president campaigned on the promise of a mama mboga government. He said, tutatengeneza serikali ya mama mboga. If the president can appoint one border, Trevor, these border guys you see out here, out of 5, if you pick 5 randomly, 2 of them are graduates. Some even first class. Out of every 5 randomly outside citizen here, pick 5. 2 of them are graduates, and 1 of them could be a first class honors. The president can show goodwill, and I would highly recommend that he appoints, hata kama ni PS, ama CS, one mama mboga. They're here in Gikomba.
Yeah.
I know some of them who went to KU, even UN. That will show, that will signify, will symbolize that if the president can lift one mama mboga, who is one jiko, or one boda, then the president is ready to lift all Kenyans from poverty. We requested the president to fire all heads of corporations. He said at the end of his speech that moving along, he'll be doing that, yeah? And there are some suggestions that we have here. You'll notice today I'm not demanding, I'm suggesting, because I'm giving that space to hear what he'll do tomorrow and who will appoint. Yeah? As my brother said, it has to be a new Kenya. It has to be a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And the mama mboga must be there for Erick Omondi. Must. It signifies a lot. It changes the game. We must have Abonjiko. Moi never did it. It has always been about rewarding your cronies and friends or political affiliations. Kenyatta never did it. Kibaki never did it. Uhuru never did it. Ruto might go down as the only president in Africa who picked an unknown graduate or professional from a quote-unquote lowly and made them a cabinet minister or a permanent secretary, what we today call principal secretaries. Ama kama kitu tu atoe huyu Karemnyamu, si alisema huyu juzi, huyu nominated, atolewe leo aweke put mama mboga somewhere. No, just because naongea kama prophet. Put mama mboga somewhere.
Okay.
Put boda somewhere.
All right.
That is key.
All right.
Because the president never campaigned. He signed a contract. For 3.5 years, he went around the country saying, huyu mama mboga, munamanisha huyu boda. Yani tukiingia pale, yani bottom up, tuinue huyu mama. He never spoke about doctors. He never spoke about lawyers. He campaigned on one, he had a contract with 2 people. He has to start by fulfilling that promise. I personally will be assured that we're on the right track.
You had threatened to march to State House yourself.
Yes.
With a white dove.
Yes.
Is that still on, or do you now see that
so
it's not going to happen?
On Tuesday, I had requested the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, to do one thing: to fire the cabinet secretaries, all of them, before or by Thursday. To fire all heads of parastatals. I had my dove. Still here. I had my gown. I had 100 mama mbogas. I had 100 boda bodas. We went to Gikomba and bought white clothes. I had 100 youths. Trevor, I knew by Wednesday night, when Moses Kura was leaving this studio, that the cabinet secretaries had been fired by 11:30 p.m.
Who told you?
That I will not disclose. I knew that they were officially dismissed and dissolved.
Okay.
So the next move that the president should do, Trevor, and I will repeat it, there must be a mama mboga
Okay.
on that.
All right.
Somewhere.
That's where we're actually going to write.